Bjergsen.
Ooh, the face check. That's gonna hurt. Terrified.
Off on the left side. Here comes Mike Young.
How much damage is he gonna be able to do? Oh, gets himself to the gummies. Very nicely done. Bjergsen able to pick up the first kill. Contracts just a bit short with damage is high.
But up at the top lane.
Ooh.
And Mike Young's here, though.
Good bit of damage. I don't know if they want this with a turret shot. They don't really have the movement. Could get that realm warp up. Here comes Bjergsen. He's got Deathly on the back side of the fight. They go straight for Bjergsen, though, as they try to terrify him. Not going to work. Deathly and Matt now running for safety as High was on the base. Could not teleport in from that last fight.
Exactly. High with the back there meant that you can even see just now Longsword and Warrior, so he's not healthy at all. He's just trying to burst somebody, but bursting anybody on this team is a big task.
Ooh. Realm Warp coming through as well. Just gonna be Bjergsen. Oh, he flashes forward. No, he didn't flash forward out. He just snuck out to the side. Beautifully done. And it looks like they're gonna be able to follow up on these. Matt goes down first. That's a bit of the crowd control. The box is already gone. And they put Contracts in one as well. 18 minutes in, 4-0 here for TSM. Voyaged around the map. Oh my word, it's like a 3v1. High was just, Bjergsen is just standing there in front of the enemy. Almost takes down High by himself with a little bit of help from Mithy to get out forward. That's gonna be the kill onto Contracts. They're still looking for High on the backside. Mithy getting a little too low as Hansa starts to flank in. Mike Young just coming from behind the turret. They're gonna get a double kill for Bjergsen as now their eyes on the turret, but possibly going back for Baron.
I love that. The special delivery Skarner comes up from behind. The Caitlyn has no idea, just snatches her and pulls her back and definitely goes down.
Where a play-by-play does not expect the next member of a team to come from.
TP from High. They're going to maybe try to contest this, but it is a Cho'Gath, and it's 1,000 right there.
Full vision, hit down, and a quick one at that. Mike Young
here. He has been turning on in the second half of the split, and it's one of those things where everybody else is starting to slump a little bit near the top. He was out of the MVP conversation for a very long time.
Whoa.
Look at that. Oh!
Can't even be in their own jungle. Everybody feeling empowered now, and that's what happens. You get Bjergsen going again, and kind of the team is just behind him.
Now a 1v3.
Bjergsen on the top side. Let's see how this works. Zanya goes down. Look at that. Look at the stretch out there. Look at the Superman coming from Bjergsen, and it looks like they're going to be able to close down on this fight. Bjergsen alive? No.
Yeah, he is.
Getting more kills. Think you can take him down. It was a 3v1. The Zanya's bought enough time for the rest of the team to get there, and Sven was already working on the mid lane.
Yep, Sven able to get himself on the board there as well, pushes down that turret. And that's 7 kills for Bjergsen out of the 8. And look at this, Hanser.
It looks like it could actually hurt. I don't know if the team's going to be able to get to him in time. They throw everything in the kitchen sink at Hanser, but that gives the rest of the team time in the base.
Exactly, the rest of the team is just shredding these turrets. The top lane, the mid lane. These are inhibitor turrets.
What a game. TSM showing an immense amount of power and control over what they're doing and how they're doing it from the get-go here, and it's exactly what fans want to see come playoff time. Come playoff TSM. They take down 2 inhibs. They are out of the base with 1 left standing on the bot side for Golden Guardians.
Remember, TSM last week were even looking on the upswing. They beat TL and they beat Cloud9. In the second half of the split, they've only lost to Clutch and 100 Thieves.
Yep.
So they've taken down Echo Fox, they've taken down Liquid and Cloud9. They've been looking so good here. They're 5-2 in the second half of the split, and they have been
kind of an expected win coming in for them. It wasn't really the Golden Guardians win that people were worried about. Is does it go on from that? Can they continue to win? This is one they figured might be a trap game, but TSM can find their way past that most of the time.
Well, the fun thing for them is that it wouldn't have been a trap game if they win it, because then they lock in playoffs.
Exactly.
TSM can taste it. They can taste that last inhibitor going down here.
Exactly. Be that spike pit. If they fall in 8-1 as they make their way onto the Nexus turrets, see if they can make it happen. Sven a little too far forward. They could get ahead of themselves here and definitely lose a little bit of ground, but they have a lot of ground to work with. Hook misses from Matt as he tries to put a few final plays in the hands of Golden Guardians. Quick clear by the minions. They aren't even spawning from the Nexus as Bjergsen's throwing out the Spell Flux.
Bjergsen tried to ulti some minions in. Didn't quite get the ones he wanted. He's got some melees in there, but now it's just the Anivia wave clear on these Nexus turrets. This is really the last stand here for Golden Guardians. Lights out.
They say they want topside. Bjergsen actually takes a pretty big hit. Contracts has that damage. Where's the next one? Definitely goes down immediately as he tries to get himself into the fight. I should say out of the fight from Mike Young. And now they are on to the fountain. TSM looking for the Nexus turret. TSM with their eyes on playoffs. And 20 minutes into the game, 28 minutes, I should say. Lorlo's the last thing standing between him and the rest of his teammates, but they're behind the Nexus. TSM's looking for the victory at 9-7. They pulled themselves back from a grim place in the standings, and TSM lock in playoffs.
And we've heard these guys talk about how TSM, during the first half of the split, they've never missed playoffs. They've never missed a finals. They did not want to be the first roster to do so.